Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the World of Juice Hoops channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Los Angeles Clippers Legends Fantasy Draft Series. I know it's been a hot minute since the last time we had one of these episodes, but we are back nonetheless, and we are ready to go against the Cleveland Cavaliers in today's episode. If you have forgotten, because it's been so long, what this team looks like, Michael Jordan was our number one overall pick. I think we had pick 3 in the draft in the first episode, and we took Michael Jordan, obviously. We got Alonzo Mourning, Jason Tatum, Boogie Cousins, John Wall, Michael Redd, Danny Granger, Deron Williams, Jaylen Brown, Robert Williams, Scotty Barnes, Nick Van Exel, Jalen Green, and Jabari Smith. Now, I remember playing the last episode and Michael Redd being a go-to three-point target, so I'm hoping that he becomes that again today against the Cavs. And this is going to be a battle of pretty poor teams to start out so far. Cavs are 1-7, 1-8? 1-8, and we are 3-7. So it's going to be a battle of teams that are looking to get back on track early in the season. Here's what the starting lineups look like for both teams. Gary Payton, Dick Van Arsdale, Larry Bird, Sean Kemp, and Nikola Jokic are the starting 5 for the Cleveland Cavs, and that's a really good team. They must have taken Larry Bird with their number 1 pick, then Jokic with their number 2, then probably Gary Payton, I would guess, then Sean Kemp, and then Dick Van Arsdale. That's probably how I would say it went. That's a pretty good pretty good starting lineup, very solid. But hopefully we can take them out here at home in the Crypto.com arena, although I still want to call it the Staples Center because that's what it is. That's what it always will be to me. So we are taking on the Cavs. Hope you guys are excited. If you are, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Links are down below in the description for the main channel, for the third channel, and for the World of Juice Discord if you want to go join that as well. So let's get into it. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, join the Juice Club, and let's go play Cavs and Clippers and see if we can get off the schneid with this losing streak.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That incredible performance was from Skylar Cole, singing our national anthem.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that beat in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that beat in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling?
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic has a signature move. A wrong foot fadeaway jumper dubbed the Sombor Shuffle after his hometown. Jokic said, I twisted my left ankle and it was painful to jump off of both legs. I started jumping off the right leg and the ball was going in. And I said, maybe I can use this. Kevin, it's been working. Back to you.
It has been unstoppable. David, thank you. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Jokic is out there with Sean Kemp. Then it's Bird. Then there's Payton. And it's Van Arsdale in at the shooting guard position. And for the Clippers, Jordan is out there with Wall. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Tatum. And it's Mourning in at the 5. Roam in the paint. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
And you're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably...
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for some Clipper basketball. First home game of the season for us, on camera at least. We're about 10 games in. This is game 11 of the season, but this is the first time we are at home this year. And we're taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers, who we saw in the pregame had a really solid team, and we're going to hopefully take advantage of their weaknesses, if they have any, with our starters and our star players like Mike and Jason Tatum. And speaking of that, Michael Jordan goes to the rack really quickly and gets a bucket to start this game off. We got lucky there that the ball from Gary Payton got tipped back to Jordan when Tatum had the ball, so got bailed out a little bit on that one. Tatum's got a tough assignment. Jason Tatum's a really good defender, really solid plus defender, but he's got a tough assignment going up against one of the greatest of all time in Larry Bird. So John Wall going to use his speed to get to the rack against Gary Payton. The glove may have been dominant on the defensive side of the ball in his day, but he never had to play a guy with the speed of John Wall, so we'll see how that correlates to this game. Gary Payton for three, and Gary Payton answers that with a three. I did not expect that. I knew Gary had a little bit of a stroke on him, but I didn't think he had that kind of stuff. Ooh, a little step back from Jordan, trying to create some space. Michael Jordan for two. No good. All right. I thought I might be able to get it to go. Jokic with the ball. I don't like that my center is Alonzo Mourning. He can't really guard centers that move the ball like that, like handle the ball like what Jokic does. That's going to be over to Jordan. Little pump fake. Jordan to the rack on Gary Payton. Fouled. Can he get the and one? No, he can't, but he will shoot two. Try to make this a 3-point lead for the Clip. First one's good. And second one is also good. Both green, and it's a 6-3 ball game for the Clippers early first quarter here. Gary Payton trying to make some moves happen. John Wall, great defense on him. Maybe call him the glove with the great defense, although I kind of screwed up the block there. Luckily, Payton put too much on it, and he missed it. Jordan, little dribble move, and he goes to the rack again, and this time Dick Van Arsdale is the guilty party, and he fouls Jordan. If this is how Jordan needs to get his points, I'm all for it. I am all for Jordan getting his points this way. 8-3 ball game. 6 of the 8 points are for Big Mike. Ooh, John Wall got left in the dust there. Larry Bird, always a threat to shoot the three, but this time he drives towards the mid-range, takes a little sidestep and misses it. Cavs are not starting out pretty hot. This is why they're 1 and what were they? 1-7, 1-8. I think they're 1-8. This is why they're 1-8 to start the year, because they take bad shots like that as Jordan goes to the rack. An easy layup. Maybe not an easy layup. Easy for Jordan. Not really that easy of a layup. 10-3. Clippers starting out hot here in the first quarter. Behind the hot hand of Mike. Payton down low. He throws it right to Tatum, and John Wall's in transition. John trying to get to the rack, and he slams it home. So all the points so far have been scored by John Wall and Michael Jordan. Nobody else is getting involved. I mean, they're getting involved in the passing lanes, but not really getting involved in the scoring. John Wall with a little reach-in foul on Gary Payton. Gary Payton's head looks like a milk dud. It low-key looks like a milk dud. Inbound is to Sean Kemp from Jokic. Kemp gives to Gary Payton. And Payton's got some space. Screen from Jokic. And Gary Payton has the only points of the night so far for the Cavs. Jokic is shot. Larry Bird is shot. But it's all come down to Gary Payton. And they're both threes, which is a little unexpected. Jordan trying to put the moves on Van Arsdale. Down low, that's Alonzo Mourning. Jordan in the corner. Michael Jordan, no good. Jokic with the rebound. I don't think I got the release that great. Don't think I got a very good release on that. Gary Payton to Larry. Tatum. Hold him, Tatum. Hold him. Step back. Fade. Oh, good God. That was an amazing shot from Larry Bird. That's hard to beat right there. That is hard to beat. Wall quickly down to Jordan. Down low. Oh, Sean Kemp intercepts it. I thought I had a lane there. Thought I had the opening. Van Arsdale. And the Cavs are coming back. It's a 2-point game. This was like a 8-point game at one point in the first quarter. Now it's a 2-point lead for the Clip. See if we can calm things down here, Mike. Try to get around him. I was gonna go to Tatum, but I didn't icon pass it, and it didn't work. But I will find Tatum eventually, and he missed it off the side of the rim and out. I thought that was a decent release. Larry Bird faked a spin move and hits the jumper, and it's a tie ball game. A 9-0 run for the Cavs last minute and 20. DeMarcus Cousins, that's Alonzo Mourning. See if he can get around him, and he will. Alonzo Mourning lays it in. See, that's what we have to do. We have to use our big men to our advantage because all they have is Jokic, really. Sean Kemp's not, he's a big man, but I think he's like 6'9", maybe 6'9", 6'10". So we got Alonzo Mourning and Boogie Cousins who are like 6'11" and 7 foot. So we've got to take advantage of that. They also got Bradley Beal on the bench. And was that Otis Bird song that I saw? Might have been. But we've got to take advantage of our opportunities here with the bigger, taller guys down low in the paint. Kemp, he feeds to Walker. Kemba Walker, okay. Didn't expect him to come off the bench. And that's going to be a screen from Paul Millsap. Walker with the miss. Cousins with the rebound. Give it to Jordan. Let Jordan run the offense here. Jordan is the offense. Jordan to Tatum. Tatum around the world. Tatum! And it's good. Mid-range from Jason Tatum. He gets his first bucket of the night. And with a minute to go in the first quarter, Cavs are down 16-12. We've got some bench players coming in here pretty soon. Ooh, that was poked away, actually. Bradley Beal got it back and shot it. No good. Cousins gets the rebound off the deflection. Tatum has ball. Gives to Jordan. Jordan trying to overpower Bradley Beal. Pump fake on Kemba Walker. He got him jumping. John Wall. And he posterizes Paul Millsap. Put that on a poster. Big time. And we are into 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Bradley Beal with the ball for the Cavs. We've kind of stuffed the rally, I guess you could say. And that's going to be a steal. Alonzo Mourning, little pickpocket, swiper, no swiping action. Ooh, behind the back, step back, Michael Jordan. Easy mid-range shot. Green bean from the GOAT. And 15 seconds to go. It's 20-12. We've stifled the rally that the Cavs were building. Kemba gets around me. I didn't think he was going to be able to. And Kemba puts one up. No good. Cousins with the rebound. Get that up the court. It's Tatum for three. I got it off. Oh, it's so close to going in. But we lead 20-12 at the end of one. We had a good rally there at the beginning. Then the Cavs started to pull back. And then we kind of finished it off at the end. We start the second quarter in the Crypto.com arena. And Darren Williams gives to Scotty Barnes. In the corner is Danny Granger. Granger trying to get around to the rack, and he gets it up. Fouled, but he can't shoot, or he can't make the shot for the and one. He will shoot two, though, and I kind of bricked that. Whoops, that was my bad. It is not Otis Bird's song. It is Purvis Short is the guy that I noticed on the bench there. Same guy. Kemba Walker with the ball. Jokic still in the game. So is Larry Bird. I don't know if Larry Bird came out. I don't remember. Ooh, this is a matchup right here. One of the best defenders in the league versus one of the best offensive players in the league. And the best offense player wins, at least on that matchup. We got to get the ball to Michael Redd, make sure that he has space. I had Danny Granger open, but Larry Bird gets his arm in there. Stops that from happening. We got to get Michael Redd the ball. He has a torch. So anytime I can feed Michael Redd the ball, it's going to be good. Michael Redd catch and shoot nightmare. And we lead by 10 in the second quarter. Walker down low. It's Jokic. Back to Walker. Granger, you better get on Larry Bird. And Kemba takes a shot. No good. Williams with the rebound. And now we get it up in transition. It's Darren Williams. That's Robert Williams. Somehow it worked out in his favor, and he missed the shot. He couldn't get the rebound, but he does now. I don't know how he missed that shot. Danny Granger down low. Some things are wild right now. I don't know what's happening. Somehow we have the ball. Michael Redd has space, and Michael Redd with the green bean again, back to back. That wasn't the plan, but it ended up working out for us anyway, so I'll take it. And that's going to be another reach-in, really? You can't be calling these reach-ins, baby. Give me some time. Give me some leeway here. It's going to go down low to Larry Bird, and he's immediately going to back down Granger, put too much sauce on it, and that's going to be incomplete. Not incomplete. That's going to be a missed shot. I feel like I'm playing Madden. Michael Redd gets him jumping. That's what happens. And then Michael Redd to the rack, and he gets it to go. 8 points for him. Maybe we get an all-star appearance from Michael Redd. That'd be cool. That would be cool. 29-14. We've kind of heated up here in the last couple of minutes of the second quarter. Larry Bird with the ball in the corner. Jokic with the screen. Switch off. Larry Bird. Money. You're not going to miss that. That's Larry Legend right there. He's not missing those. We need Darren Williams to get some good dribble moves. He got the glove guarding him, which is always a tough matchup. Get that in the corner. That's Scotty Barnes trying to get Millsap jumping. He doesn't. Williams. Pump fakes. Michael Redd had some space. I didn't like the shot. Williams to Granger. Granger for 3. Danny Granger missed it. You got to make that when I give you the opportunity there, my boy. You got to make those. And Jokic, easy shot. He missed it. He put too much on it. Went off the side and out. Williams to Scotty. Scotty, I need you just to be bigger. Just be bigger than Paul Millsap. Get in there. Come on, Scotty. Okay. All right, we didn't get that to go. Jokic, blocked by Robert Williams. The Time Lord strikes. And now Darren Williams finds Scotty, and Scotty slams it home. And a timeout by the Cleveland Cavaliers, 31-16. We've gone on a rally here against the Cavs. You love to see it. The defense is immaculate. 3 assists for Darren Williams right now. I think he just had the one with Scotty. Gary Payton with the ball. He tries to go fancy Magic Johnson, no look, and it gets intercepted, and Scotty Barnes goes coast to coast and slams it home after the steal. 6 points off of the 3 turnovers for the Cavs. They got to play a little cleaner. They can't be so sloppy, or it's going to get ugly real quick. That's down low, and that's going to be Sean Kemp. You're not going to stop that. That's too dominant right there. Darren Williams trying to get some fancy dribble moves down low. It's Alonzo Mourning. Zoe blocked by Kemp. You know how I was saying how we had the height advantage on that one? Well, we didn't have the athletic advantage. Sean Kemp is an athletic freak, and he was able to block that one. Take the screen. Down low. Oh, Alonzo Mourning trying to show his athleticism. And he gets back on defense and tried to block Sean Kemp, but he gets called for the foul, and Kemp will shoot too. Almost made a great play on that, Alonzo did. I think we will bring in Nick Van Exel to relieve the duties of Darren Williams as Kemp hits both free throws. We'll try to get this up quickly. It's Danny Granger. Danny Granger from the back looks a lot like Paul George, so I'm getting a little confused, thinking I have Paul George on the team. Michael Redd finally misses a 3. So that's not good. That's down low. It's Kemp again, blocked by Alonzo Mourning. And now the Clippers are in transition again. Try to snatch back. Danny Granger to the rack, and he gets fouled. Can't get the and one. Let's see if I can not brick the first free throw like I did with Danny Granger. And that's going to be a miss. Yep, I just bricked it. Come on. I got to get Danny's release down. There we go. That's much better. So he's only got 2 points out of a possible 4. I feel kind of bad. I didn't mean to ruin your free throw percentage there, my guy. Just got to get your release down. Nick Van Exel, also a milk dud. We got 2 milk duds guarding each other. And the one, the better of the 2, makes the shot. 34-22, Van Exel with the ball. Good crossover, trying to get around. Stutter step, goes to the rack. Nick Van Exel lays it in. He was putting all the moves on the glove there. He had some stutter steps, some crossovers, some hezzies. He was going crazy, going ham on Gary Payton. He pulled out every single trick in the book, and Gary Payton, a little lackadaisical, however you say that, I don't know how to say that word, whatever. He's being very careless, and he throws it right to the defense, and that's going to be a foul, thankfully, by Purvis Short, because Sean Kemp came in and saved it with a block. So Danny Granger will shoot more free throws. The one guy that I don't know his release has to shoot the most free throws tonight, and that is going to be okay. Maybe I finally got it. He makes both of his for the first time today. And we've got to get the boys back in town here. Let's, wait, did I might have put the wrong guy at shooting guard. Oh, no, I put Tatum at power forward. That's not what I wanted to do. Let me fix that so that we can get the boys back in here. All right, that's good. Tatum's back in. Tatum's at power forward for right now, and he's got a mismatch against Paul Millsap just because he's more athletic. Purely, that's the only mismatch it is. Is he's just more athletic than Paul Millsap. He gets that to go. Kemba Walker with the ball. He gives the Purvis short. 40-24. The Clippers have a very good lead so far. Here comes the screen from Kemp. Got to go around it. 30 seconds in the half. Purvis gets around. Purvis gives to Van Arsdale, and Van Arsdale misses. That's the second rebound for Alonzo Mourning. 20 seconds to go in the half. Tatum with the ball. Crossover. Trying to get around. Finds Michael Redd for three. Michael Redd, no good. And Zoe was trying to get that rebound. Couldn't get it fully. That's going to be alley-oop style. Blocked by Tatum. And now we've got a chance to score at the half. Little buzzer beater action from Jason Tatum. He missed it. Wow, I didn't think I was going to miss that. Well, we go to the half 40-24. We looked good. We still got some things to clean up. But overall, for a 3-win basketball team, we looked pretty good. It is the start of the third quarter in Los Angeles. Clippers up 40-24 over the Cleveland Cavaliers. Both pretty bad so far to start the season. Clippers have 3 wins. Cavs have 1 in the early stages. And Alonzo Mourning just missed that easy bucket. Jokic with the ball for the Cavs. Jokic can take a 3 every once in a while. Not his go-to move. He's more of a mid-range post guy, but he can shoot them, and that's just Gary Payton being quicker than DeMarcus Cousins. 10 points for Payton, 10 for Michael Jordan. Van Exel tries to get around Payton, but that's why he's the glove. It's hard to do. Tatum, little sidestep pump fake, no good. Tatum gets around Larry Bird. Tatum to the rack. He had to contort his body. He still put it up. Van Exel to Tatum. Tries to draw contact. Gets the bucket to go anyway, so Jason Tatum being the entire offense right now while Jordan is out. Got to bring in John Wall back to the game. Screen from Jokic. Great timing on the screen, but Larry Bird actually missed the shot there. Didn't expect that to happen. Get that down low. It's Alonzo Mourning. Zoe, and he blocked himself. Oh, Alonzo. You blocked yourself with the rim. But Michael Redd does a great job to get back on defense, and Sean Kemp was just exposed there. He exposed himself to all the children there, and that is not good. 42-28. Still early in the half. We just started it. Try to get that back to Mourning. He can't do anything with it, so Van Exel to Boogie. Boogie's got 6 rebounds today going up against Jokic and Boogie. Cousins cooked Nikola Jokic on that one, and we got team takeover now for the LA Clippers here. That is what you want to see. That is what you want to see. And a timeout called by the Cavs. 44-28. Starting to get out of hand for the Cavs. If we could close this out in the third quarter, that would be awesome. We're bringing in Jordan, bringing in John Wall. The big boys are back. The boys are back in town. Jokic, mid-range. Nikola Jokic, money. Not going to stop that. Probably wouldn't even have stopped if I would have blocked it. Still would have found a way in. Jordan trying to cross up Van Arsdale, and he poked it away. Swiper no swiping. Wow. Didn't expect that. Gary Payton, deep mid-range, and he drained it. Gary Payton's got 12 tonight. Jordan, I didn't expect you to lose the ball there. He's going to try and get around. Michael Jordan stripped again. Dick Van Arsdale's got the glove talent right now. I don't know what's going on. He's got the iron fingers. I don't know. I don't know an analogy for that. He's very good at stealing the ball, apparently. That's back-to-back possessions. He's stolen the ball from Michael Jordan. Can't keep up with him on that one. The crossover was too elite, and Jordan's got 12. There's a reason he's got Slithery as a badge. That was an elite crossover maneuver. Jokic with the ball, covered by Robert Williams. He stepped out of bounds. Nikola Jokic with a mental mistake there. Not usually what happens for the big Serbian. John Wall with the ball. Try to get that to Jordan. Jordan gonna go to the rack, and he put him on a poster! Nikola Jokic just got posterized, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, that was a dirty one, too. That was disgusting. There was disrespect involved in that one. I mean, look at the disrespect Jordan puts on my man. Can I get to the thingy? Hold on. So let me just back up a little bit. Let me find Mike. There he is. Let me get to you, not the ball. All right, perfect. Let's zoom in and show me the money. Ooh, look at the rise that he gets. He just gets up there on Jokic, and he puts him on a poster, and you're not going to enjoy this, Jokic. You're getting posterized by Mike. Oh, look at the face of Jokic. He is, he's not happy with what's going on here. That's pretty funny. That is pretty darn funny. Oh, I gotta take a screenshot of that. All right. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. We scored, and 48-34 is our lead. 14 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound for Jordan. Peyton goes around a lot of people just to take a weird 3. Unnecessary. Jordan crossover, trying to get to it. That's a money shot, but he missed it. Wow, okay. I thought I had that in the bag there. That was a good release and everything. At least I thought it was a good release. Larry Bird, blocked by Cousins. He said, nah, not today. You ain't scoring on me. Jordan with a step back, and that's a green bean 3 from the GOAT. His Airness drops in a dime in the bucket. And that's going to be stopped, but kept away by the Cavs. Bradley Beal off the screen, and it's good. 51-36, first 2 points of the night for Beal. And we got to get Jaylen Brown in here. He hasn't played yet. John Wall to the rack. John Wall fouled, and he can't get it to go. But he will shoot 2 free throws. Kemba Walker, the man responsible. 7 points now for Wall, looking for his 8th. He will get it on both free throws. Making sure that everybody's still pretty fresh. Everybody seems to be. Larry Bird guarded by DeMarcus Cousins. I don't like that matchup because Boogie, I mean, he's good. He's athletic, but not as quick as what Larry can be at sometimes. And that's going to be a screen from Paul Millsap, and Larry Bird is not going to miss those. How many times we got to talk about this? They're shooting 70% from the field in the third quarter, but that's because they haven't really shot many shots this quarter. Jaylen Brown. That's not going to go in. Nope. I kind of really messed up the release there. 1:20 to go. Bradley Beal for 3. That had a huge arc on it. You see the height that ball got from Bradley Beal? Jordan. Oh, snatch back. Purvis can't keep up. And Jordan. Oh, 19 points. 19 points for the GOAT. He is ready to go. 1 minute to go, third quarter. 55-38 is the score. Cavs are proving why they are a one-win basketball team. I thought we were struggling this season, but Cavs are proving they are struggling a little bit more than we are. Get that down low, Robert Williams. I think Paul Millsap got messed up on that rotation, and it worked out for us because we get a bucket out of it. Can I steal this? No, not yet. That's Millsap. He's going to take a spin, fade, no good. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Get that up to Jordan. Jordan, crossover, crossover, crossover. Robert Williams, back to Jordan. Jordan slams it home. Another poster. You might as well just get the printing press ready because we are getting poster after poster after poster of these Cavaliers. 20 seconds in the third quarter. Larry Bird driving to the lane, step back, almost blocked by DeMarcus Cousins. That's the only way we're going to make him miss is if we can get pressure in his face like that. Most of the time tonight, we haven't been able to get pressure in his face, so he's been making all his shots. Jordan finds Brown, back to Jordan, back to Brown for 3. Jaylen Brown, no good. So we haven't been able to hit a buzzer beater so far, but we have a 59-40 lead as we enter the fourth and final quarter. We are dominating. We start the fourth and final quarter up 59-40, a 19-point lead, and Larry Bird just hit from Curry range. Wow. The original three-point god. Larry Bird just dominates there, but we'll go back to you, and I got one for you. It's Boogie Cousins. It's Boogie Down Nights. DeMarcus Cousins drains a 3 green bean style. And that's going to be stolen by Jordan. He keeps it, but he couldn't keep it all the way in bounds. He went for it. He went for gold there. Tried to dive and get it, but couldn't get it before it went out of bounds. It's going to be Cavs ball. Good effort, though, from Jordan. What do you expect? It's Michael Jordan. Van Arsdale gives to Kemp, who feeds Larry Bird. To Peyton. Peyton gonna drive, finds Larry. Larry puts it up. Larry Bird, I think, is the leading scorer now for the team. It might still be Gary, but I'm pretty sure that it's Bird now. And for us, it's this guy right here, his Airness. Like Mike. Michael Jordan with another dunk to give him 23 on the night. 64-45. Clippers lead late here in LA. Jokic with a screen, gives the pass instead. Jokic, that's a hard foul, and Alonzo Mourning is the culprit. I don't know how I feel about Alonzo Mourning. I think he might have to go after the season. I think we might have to look for a new center for this Clippers organization. I don't think that in the long run, if we're building a championship, I don't think that Alonzo Mourning is the guy at the center position. I don't think he's the guy down low. He's a really good center. I love me some Alonzo Mourning. I just don't think when we're trying to build a championship team that he's the guy. Jordan obviously is the guy. Tatum probably is the guy. But every other position probably could be changed. I mean, I'd love to have like DeMarcus Cousins, Jaylen Brown, John Wall, all those guys off the bench. If I could have those guys coming off the bench, that would be elite. But I don't think those kind of guys are who I need when we're looking for a championship. I mean, it is still early, but we've seen 10 games now, 11 games from these guys, and we only have 4 wins on the year, so maybe they're not ready for it. Maybe they're not cut out for the big leagues. I don't know, 66-49. Cavs are trying to keep in this, but we've just got such a high-powered offense with Jordan that it's hard to stay in it. Oh, I crossed him up. Get that man a map. You got to put a poster down when you cross somebody up, and Michael Jordan did just that. Jokic is the person who gets posterized by his Airness. And that was a disgusting display from Michael Jordan. That's going to be alley-oop, blocked by Cousins, rebound by Mourning. And we're in transition. Jordan over in the corner. Little pump fake. Try to go to the rack. Get that to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown gets around Larry Bird. Jaylen Brown blocked. And Mourning gets the ball back somehow. I don't know how he did it. Got it back again. Jordan with the ball. Finds Boogie. Boogie for 3. I didn't get the release very good. And that is going to be a missed opportunity there. Certainly a missed opportunity. Messed up the release. And that's going to be a rebound. Jokic. Put back Jokic. And good Jokic. 68-51. There's still time for them to come back in this game. We'd have to go on an epic collapse and crumble in this game. But there's a possibility. It's not out of the realm. And that's going to be Jaylen Brown mid-range. No good. Mourning with the rebound. And the putback reverse. All right, Alonzo. Didn't need to get creative like that. But at least you made it. I'll take it. 8 points, 5 assists for John Wall. 70-51. And Gary Payton leaning jumper. No good. Jokic with the rebound. Blocked by Mourning. Rebound Cousins. Alonzo Mourning is asserting his dominance in the paint. Oh, baby. His Airness takes flight. I got to see it. I got to see it again. Run it back. Run it back. I got to see his Airness take flight here. All right. Give me Monsieur Michael Jordan. Hello? Excusez-moi. I would like to see Mr. Mike. There we go. I had it. There we go. All right. Let me see him take flight here. Oh, I'm going to have to back out because it got glitched. It got glitched. Let me zoom out. Let me get to Jordan. All right, perfect. Now we can go. And, oh, look at him just taking flight. That's why, right there. This is why he's called his Airness. This is why he's called his Airness. Taking a screenshot of that. I'm also going to take a screenshot of... And it wasn't even a dunk either. Look how effortless it is. It's just effortless for Jordan to fly like that. I'm also going to take a screenshot of this because that's pretty cool. And then we'll get back to the game. It's just so simple for him. Fleet of foot. Ooh, Gary Payton a little... Oh, man, I don't know what to call that. That was... Gary Payton was going crazy. 6 rebounds now for Mourning as he gets that one. And there's about 2 minutes and 35 seconds to go. We'll get Robert Williams back in the game, right? No, I think I wasted too much time. There we go. Now Robert Williams coming back in. John Wall tries to find Jaylen Brown, but Larry Bird's standing in the way. And now Larry trying to go coast to coast. He'll take the mid-range shot. No good. Brown with the rebound. Stole it from Mourning. And Jaylen Brown will take it up the court for the Clippers. Brown, crossover, spin move, trying to get around, doing all the kinds of fancy moves, but it's finally poked away by Dick Van Arsdale. I tell you what, he is a shifty one. He's like a fox, swiping on that. Man, he is elusive, getting in there and just quiet as a mouse, taking that ball away. There's another screen from Jokic. We go around it. Payton gives to Bird. Got to be on top of Larry Bird. He has been lights out in this game. Larry, that's a tough shot. No good. Boogie with the rebound. He got up real high in the air to get his 10th rebound of the night. Jordan, if you're going to give me that much space. Oh, did I get blocked? Oh, it was just an air ball. I don't know what happened there. That was a good release, too. Whatever. Even Jordan air balls sometimes. That was a wide one. And Gary Payton. Wow, and one. John Wall fouls him. At least that gets our guys back in. Jordan's day is done. I think he had 29, 27. He had something like that. So a three-point play for him. If I could make Darren Williams come in, that would be the last thing that I'd change. John Wall trying to get around it. That's Robert Williams. I don't like this matchup at all. Jokic is a great defender. Jaylen Brown going on Purvis. And Jaylen Brown, that's a tough shot. Bad shot selection. Tough shot there. Gary Payton gives to Jokic. Don't like this matchup one bit. Got to get Jaylen Brown off of that. They find Purvis short. Under a minute to go now. Millsap with the screen. Switch off. Purvis gives to Millsap. Millsap underneath the rim. No good. Didn't put enough on it. Rebound Clippers. John Wall. Trying to get around everybody. A lot of traffic in the way. Jaylen Brown. Fouled. That would have been amazing if he would have made it. But that'll bring Darren Williams in to finish out the switches for the starters. But there's only 42 seconds left, so it's not a big deal. And we are going to win our 4th game of the year, as I missed that free throw. Didn't expect that. We are going to win our 4th game of the year. Maybe this will put us on a little bit of a win streak, give us some momentum, some much-needed momentum, as Kemba Walker drains a 3 in the corner. 73-57. They still think they got some life left in them. I'm hoping we can go on a little bit of a win streak, get some much-needed wins back on our resume. Gonna take this 3 with Michael Redd and gonna drain this 3 with Michael Redd. 11 points for the All-Star shooting guard. 20 points to go. Not 20 points. 20 seconds to go. Now it's 15 seconds to go. Jokic gives to Walker. Kemba gets the screen from Jokic. Oh, pump fake a couple of times. Thought he should have probably taken it. Now Bradley Beal pump fakes a couple times and he takes it. Robert Williams with the rebound. And now we make that. Oh, at the buzzer. We finally hit a buzzer beater. It's Michael Redd. We were going for it the entire game. Couldn't hit it. And we had to give it to Michael Redd. At the buzzer. Hits the dagger. 79-57. Clippers get a much-needed victory early in the season to get some momentum back. Jordan has 29. Michael Redd 14. John Wall 8 and 5. Tatum has 6. Cousins has 5 and 10. I'm excited to see what the stats look like in the adjusted when they get adjusted for the time. So we end up winning 158-114. Jordan puts up 58 in this game. His Airness really came to play, almost dropping a 60-burger. 28 from Michael Redd, 16 and 10 from Wall, 12 from Tatum, 10 and 20 from Cousins, 8 and 12 from Alonzo Mourning with 4 blocks. Granger had 8, Barnes had 8, Williams had 4 and 10. Darren Williams had 10 assists as well, and Jalen Green didn't play. 58 burger from Mr. Michael Jordan. 30 points from both Gary Payton and Larry Bird. All right, let's simulate into the month of November a little bit. And we've got Thanksgiving Day at home against the Nuggets. Do the Nuggets have a good team is the question. Do the Nuggets have some good players? They've got Curry, Jerry Lucas, Willis Reed, Jimmy Butler. All right, they've got a decent team going up against Steph Curry. We'll simulate to around Thanksgiving Day, right? That's Thanksgiving, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, that's Thanksgiving. All right, let's simulate to this day. See if we can get some wins. No, we just keep going back to our losing ways. I don't know what's going on with these losses. Like, I don't know why we're losing so many games, but we are not a great team. A 6-13 record so far. We are really, really bad. I don't know why. But we've got Thanksgiving Day against the Nuggets. That's probably what we're going to play. Another home game. Because I do want to play. Do we play on Christmas? No, we don't play on Christmas. We play on New Year's? We don't play on New Year's. So, yeah, Thanksgiving Day is about the only time that we get a holiday game. But what is going on with the team so far? The NBA standings, we are last. No, we're not last in the conference because the Thunder are worse than us. Who's on this Thunder team? They've got Derrick Rose, Joe Dumars, Julius Erving, Spencer Haywood, Cat, and Kevin Johnson. Wow, that's Otis Birdsong. That's a good team. They only have got 3 wins on the year. And if we go to the Eastern Conference, the worst team is the Cavs at 4-15. So the Cavs are still struggling. We are not even the worst team in our own conference. We're the third. We're tied for the 3rd worst team because the Heat are also kind of bad. So it's going to be interesting to see where we finish out this season. But it's still very early. We're still only in November. So we got tons of time left to figure out this team and to gel. But we are going to play next episode against the Nuggets on Thanksgiving. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.